Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this wonderful product right here. So this is coconut oil. I have 10 benefits and uses that you can use with the coconut oil. I'm sure there's over 100 benefits and uses of this, but I want to talk about the top 10 benefits that I personally use with coconut oil. So the first benefit of coconut oil is makeup remover. So I have a lot of products that I have to remove makeup, but coconut oil is the one thing that I found that works the best. During the winter, it's pretty solid. In the summer, it starts melting, but basically what I do is when it's solid, I put it in my hands, just rub it in my hands and let it melt, and I just rub it and massage it into my skin and just remove all the makeup. And then with a cloth, it's just so much easier to take off the makeup, especially waterproof mascara I find very difficult to get off. So I find that coconut oil just kind of massages it right off, and it's so much easier to take makeup off. The second benefit of coconut oil is you can use it as a moisturizer. So I typically do this before I go to bed or after I wash my makeup off or wash my face. I put coconut oil right on my skin right before I go to bed. It helps with dry skin, and it just kind of soaks into your skin throughout your sleeping. And I would do it during the day, which I do actually. Usually on my days off or if I'm not going out into public, I tend to put coconut oil on my skin during the day as well. The only downfall about that is it makes your skin look a little bit oily and very shiny. So if that doesn't bother you, or if you have super dry skin, then that works perfectly for dry skin. The third benefit is you can use it on acne. Now, I don't want to say that it's going to work on every single person who has acne. This is just from my experience, because for a while my face was breaking out really bad. I will put some pictures up right here of what my skin looked like before. I still have breakouts, but nothing compared to before. I don't know, I've tried like so many different products to kind of make my skin clear again, and nothing worked until I just one time decided to use coconut oil on my skin and just kept doing that, and it just helped clear up my acne. I still have a few scars, which I hope over time, putting the coconut oil on my skin, that they will slowly heal like as I go on, but like I said, this is just from personal experience. My skin cleared up quite a bit. I still get regular breakouts just like everyone, but definitely nothing compared to before. You can use coconut oil as a bath oil. A lot of times when you buy stuff from the drugstore or just any store and you put all those bath oils that smell really good and are very bubbly, they're really awesome, but there's a lot of chemicals in it. Unless you buy a more natural oil or whatever to put in your bath, there tends to be a lot of chemicals in it, which is not good for your skin, your body, and especially for us women or girls, it's not very good for your downstairs. When you have a chemical filled bath with all those beautiful bubbles and that kind of stuff in it, it's not very good, especially when you're sitting in that water for such a long time. Your body absorbs it, especially your girl area. So I love using the coconut oil because it is natural and it's a bacteria fighting oil, which I love. So definitely try and replace a lot of your bath oils with coconut oil, because it'll be so much better for your body. You can also use coconut oil on your lips. So you can use it as just a regular lip chap. You just put a little bit on your finger, rub it on your lips, and just let it sit. You could also use it as a lip scrub. So you would just want to use a little bit of the coconut oil and a little bit of brown sugar, make a little like scrubby paste, just rub it on your lips. And I find what works best for me is if I take a cloth, like I let it sit on my lips after I rubbed it in and kind of like exfoliated the skin. Then I just take a cloth, a damp cloth, and just wipe it away, and it makes my lips so much smoother. All the dry skin gets off. It's so amazing. I love it. Again, I cannot express how dry it is here in Canada or Calgary. I mean, sure, it's everywhere in Canada, but it gets so dry here and my skin does not like it. So, especially my lips. So I love the coconut oil for that. Coconut oil can help with stretch marks. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not saying it's going to cure all stretch marks, but this is again from my personal experience. I get a lot of stretch marks in my inner thighs, kind of my outer thighs. I get stretch marks on my boobs, and I have found that coconut oil has helped with that a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna cure it, but it has definitely kind of like shrunk them, or kind of made them kind of blend into my skin, if that makes sense. So if you have stretch marks, again, I'm not gonna say it's gonna make it go away, but it definitely won't hurt to try it on your skin. Coconut oil has a lot of inner body benefits, and sometimes it's really hard to just take a spoon of coconut oil and eat it. Some people can't do that. I personally can't do it. So a few tricks that I do is I use it in cooking, so you can replace some of the other oils that you would use and just put coconut oil. Another thing that I do daily, I typically have a coffee once a day, so I put a little bit of coconut oil on it. I personally just put it in and stir it around and let it melt to the top. The reason I do that is because when I'm drinking it, it kind of gets on my lips and it helps moisturize it throughout the day or throughout when I'm drinking my coffee. But you can also blend it in your coffee with either a blender, or if you have one of those handheld little mini, it's like, I think it's like an egg frother actually, but you could probably use it in your coffee to blend in the coconut oil. You can use coconut oil in your hair. So if you have really dry hair, you want to make sure you do it on a day that you don't plan on going out, especially even the next day. You don't plan on going anywhere fancy or going out anywhere, because it will make your hair look a little bit greasy. But if you just take a little bit of coconut oil, or a lot of it if you have lots of hair, just put it in your hands and just rub it through the hair and let it sit for a good 5-10 minutes and wash it out, and then use shampoo and conditioner. It helps kind of make your hair a lot softer. I tend to do that maybe every week and a half or so, and I found it has helped quite a bit with my hair. My hair gets quite dry and I get split ends so easy, and I have noticed that the coconut oil has been helping not only when I intake it into my body, but use it on my hair. Coconut oil has a lot of properties in it that can help whiten your teeth. So if you have really yellow teeth, try taking coconut oil and baking soda, making it into a little paste and brushing your teeth with it. I feel like it's to each their own. It may not help for everyone, but it's definitely something worth a try because it can make your teeth a little bit whiter. And the last benefit that I personally use for myself is I put coconut oil on my heels. So I have never had this issue before, but I have noticed within the past year and a bit, my feet, especially my heels, have been getting so dry, and I don't like it. So I've noticed ever since I've been putting coconut oil on my heels and my feet, it's been helping quite a bit. Basically what I do, again, I just put the coconut oil in my hands, rub it up so it's melted, and I just rub it on and put some socks on, because if you just walk around without it, it's just gonna rub off. At least if you put on a sock and the sock kind of rubs it off, at least it's in the sock, so it's still gonna rub against your skin. Alright, so those are the 10 benefits that I personally use with coconut oil. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried them yourself, or if you love coconut oil as well. Within the past couple of months, I have really been using it a lot in any possible way that I can think of. I've been using it. So make sure, if you haven't tried coconut oil on your body, your feet, your teeth, whatever, please try it out and see if it helps you, and let me know in the comments below if you have tried it and if it has worked for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more benefit videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching.